He's this era's Greg Olson. That's what it is.
Okay.
Because,
I like that.
But here's the thing. It ain't Cole's fault that the offense has been inept.
Brad Biggs wrote up some of his opinions as the draft approaches for the Bears and free agency winds down. There has been some debate on this station, Adam, about Cole Kmet's future. Biggs sort of addressed it. He said there is, quote, no doubt that the Bears are taking a hard look at the top rookie tight ends in the draft. Shot or no shot, Cole Kmet's future in Chicago is actually in jeopardy.
No shot, because if they were going to do that, they would have already cleared cap space to do something like that. No. Could he be gone after next year if he doesn't have a great year? Absolutely. He's not getting let go now. Sorry, Abdallah. Bad take.
See, he's going to have to go back and once again reiterate his thoughts. When you were out, he said that what if the Bears were able to take $10 million off of the scrap heap there and cut Cole Kmet. He said, what if? He wasn't trying to chase him out of town. Mm-hmm. I think that Cole Kmet is going to stay as a Chicago Bear.
I do too.
I believe. Here's the question. So how often did Ben Johnson use a two tight end set in Detroit?
Quite a bit, I believe. They had Sam Laporta, Brock Wright. I know Brock Wright got on the field a lot. I'd have to go back and check the numbers, but just off the top of my head, it felt pretty often. One
blocking, one catching, or both viable pass catchers? I guess that's the question, right?
That I can't answer. I can try and pull some of the data for you.
See, that's the question. Because for me, Cap, for my team, Cole Kmet is my tight end, my TE1, my tight end one. My second tight end would be a blocking tight end. I don't think I need two. I mean, the Bears already as is are like Noah's Ark. They got two of everything, almost, especially offensively. So I don't need two pass-catching tight ends. I got one.
Yeah, and I don't think after talking to Waddle, who did the breakdown, Tyler Warren's not going 10. He's not.
But if he does, that would go along with your theory of taking the best available. If Warren's there at 10.
What? Oh, he'll be there at 10.
Okay.
Waddle does not believe he's best available.
Waddle's not here. I'm asking you.
After listening to Tommy's film breakdown, I would not take him.
I mean, he's going to be a good player in this league. Not Brock Bowers good, but he's going to be good.
Now, Brock Bowers was there? Yeah. Different story.
Now, he's going to be good, though. But the thing is, it's something that you don't need. So that's why I wouldn't draft him at 10.
Yeah, me either.
So, I mean, but no, I would say that's a no shot. But boy, if it happens, and then all of a sudden they see something in Cole Kmet, like, now we can bet this city will burn. Just the idea of Abdallah bringing that up, the city was burning around him. Just the idea that Kmet could be gone. It's one thing for Sanborn to be gone, but then Kmet too? Oh, no.
Yeah, Craig Counsell called in and said, bad take, Abdallah.
Okay.
That's a bad take.
Lions ran two tight end sets 274 times in 2023. That's the quickest stat I can find. But they did it at about a 60% success rate. So they were the best in the league in two tight end sets.
There you go.
I'll just say that they will stick with Kmet. Smythe is here to be the blocking tight end. That's what I believe. They brought him in from Miami, as you recall.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it.
Shay?
Biggs also put a dent in the barrage of Ashton Genty to Chicago rumors that have come up this week. He wrote that he cannot imagine the Bears are worried about missing a top running back if they don't take one at 10. They said they'll be happy to choose one in the early second round with one of their two picks, or even in the third round, which makes a lot of sense to me. I haven't done the scouting reports on him yet, but Omarion Hampton and Ashton Genty are not the only backs in this draft. You've got Quinshon Judkins, Travion Henderson, Caleb Johnson, Cam Scatterbo. The list goes on and on. It's been called one of the deepest running back drafts of all time. So when you get this from Biggs, that they're not worried about missing out on a top running back if they don't take Genty, shot or no shot, this should be good news for Bears fans.
That's a shot. I still want them to get themselves a running back, Cap, but not that early in the draft. Can I just make a prediction? Not even a take. I think they look at Roschon Johnson and go, okay, we can get a little bit more dynamic than that.
That's absolutely in play. Agree with you.
I'm not trying to throw dirt on the kid's career because he just got started, but I'm just saying that if you can upgrade that position, I think that they can look at that because, right now, they did re-sign Travis Homer for special teams, by the way. He's back on the team. But Ian Wheeler is also on the team, but that's again, he's at the end of the depth chart. Mm-hmm. But I think that because the offensive line has improved for the Chicago Bears, you want to make sure that you have a dynamic running game, a thunder and lightning combination. If Ben Johnson is anything like the Ben Johnson we saw with the Lions, he's going to want that thunder and lightning at the running back spot, like he had with Gibbs and Montgomery.
By the way, Abdallah's tweeting in. I'm being slandered once again on the radio by @the_Catman and @Shay Norling. Thank you for defending me, XJ Hood, ESPN.
He's not saying
I'm not
that.
the guy that came in to fill in for me when I was off that said you would cut Cole Kmet.
He did not say it.
And that you don't think he can play.
He did not say, oh, God. R.I.P. is mentioned again on Cole Kmet. Again.
Cole,
Jeez.
his name is @Adam A. Abdallah.
Oh, no. That's all right. 75% will just add an H to the end of his name. They'll mess it up.
They will.
So he did not say that. Oh, that poor bastard. He's got to come in again and try to fix this.
Also, just a correction on the Kmet front, clearing cap space already. The whole thing about Kmet is that after June 1st, his dead cap lowers to $1 million. Mm-hmm. Like, basically, they can get out of it for free after June 1. Until then, they got to eat some money. So that's where it becomes interesting. Okay, if they take Tyler Warren, and then you're like, well, it's after June 1, and we think Tyler Warren's going to be tight end 1. You clear a little space with Kmet?
Here we go.
I'm not saying it will happen.
Here we go.
I'm not even saying I'd do it.
Oh, man.
Diana Rossini was the first to allude, and then Abdallah simply talked about it. People thought he was saying Cole Kmet should be homeless. It was unbelievable.
Today, it's called Unhoused.
All right, let's move. Let's keep moving.
Why is there so much Kmet slander, man? I'm not
agree.
getting it, man.
All right, Jay Moore. Why are you jumping on Abdallah, too? Now Jay Moore.
I just don't get it.
He's a solid
He's
player.
been solid. He's been reliable at times.
Well said, Jay Moore.
I don't think it's slander. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here saying Kmet's bad. He is probably a little overpaid, and you have an opportunity to get out of that money. That's all it is. It's just cost analysis.
You know what he is? He's this era's Greg Olson. That's what it is.
Okay.
Because,
I like that.
But here's the thing. It ain't Cole's fault that the offense has been inept. Same thing with Greg Olson. He's this beloved Bear. Great, he was a beloved Bear, but the whole point is that he couldn't flourish in the offense that he was in either because his offense wasn't good enough.
Facts.
So he'll never be these Bears tight ends, Shay, because of the offense that we've seen, will never be considered top notch around the league. Because of the quarterback, because of the offensive coordinator, because of the head coach, because of the team. So Cole Kmet is going to be this guy that, oh, we love Olsen, we love Kmet. Yeah, because he was on the struggle bus with everyone else because the offense couldn't move. That's what it is. So this is who he is at this point in time.
My favorite is people are like, he had his most sure-handed season of his career last year. And I'm like, what's that come out to? 7 catches? He was targeted 16 times. What do you want to do?
Yeah, he was TE2 behind, what was it, Gerald Everett last year?
At times, yeah. What was the stretch in the middle of the season? It was like 5 games where Kmet had 11 total targets.
Yes.
I'm like, why'd you pay this guy? This is the whole thing. If that's what Kmet is going to be, I can't have him on the roster for $55 million. Like, it can't be that way. If you tell me he's going to be a 95-target tight end and he's going to be really impactful and he'll be a great blocker, we're good. But if you're going to have stretches where you go 5 games and get 11 targets, I can't have you on the roster at the price you're at.
But that's not on him, though.
That's fair. That's all
not
fair.
on him. He's not throwing the ball and catching it.
Cap, I know.
Fair.
I know from my couch in the hood cave, it's easy for me to say it. But to me, for Caleb, it's the easy pitch and catch. It's the tight end to the sticks for the first down. It's a 5-yard pass.
Look,
it's a 7-yard pass.
Hoodro, we were so poorly coached. I mean, just pathetically coached. Just a fact. It is what it is. Now, hopefully, it gets better. Period.
We get ready for Around the NFL right around the corner. Don't forget it's a deal breaker.
We got mock draft 11.8.
Could you just enjoy the show that you do every morning? My God. There is nobody in this room except for you that is like, I hate one specific thing of content that we do.
Mock
Every
draft
day.
11.8 coming
Every
up
day
next.
this
When
guy.
you look at the junior class in high school.
Do you understand you're slandering your own show?
Yep, I do.
Well, I like this job. I appreciate you not trying to put a torch to it. I don't want to work at Italian Fiesta anymore. I'd like to be here,
Me either.
be here every day.
Me either.
Your local jewel.
I already did that. I don't want to put on the brown smock anymore.
No, me either.
Please.
Hard pass.
We go around the NFL if this jackaloo would stop torching his own show. Kap and J Hood presented by ESPN Bet.